And this is in the backdrop of Mahua Moitra being expelled as a member of parliament. Now we're understanding after that expulsion that came from the Lok Sabha, Mahua Moitra has now approached the Supreme Court. The matter was also mentioned before the Chief Justice of India and the hearing is currently underway. Our legal correspondent Ananya Bhatnagar now joining us on the broadcast. Ananya, help us understand, is that hearing already underway? Also, what are the possible outcomes of this hearing?
Well, definitely, the matter was mentioned in the morning before Justice Sanjay Kishan call, who said that since he's retiring in a few days, he might not be able to take a call on the listing of this particular matter, and had asked Dr. A.M. Singhvi, that is Abhishek Manu Singhvi, to actually mention it before the Chief Justice of India, Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, who was at that time, heading Constitution bench and was hearing a particular matter. But finally, after the Chief has now risen from that Constitution bench, has now come in his original bench, the matter was re-mentioned before him by Dr. Singhvi. But what is very, very clear to note is that, the Chief Justice of India has asked him to send an email of, follow the urgent mentioning procedure, and then, asked him to send an email to the Chief Justice of India, and he said that he'll be looking into it, though not a particular assurance has been given at this point of time by the Chief Justice of India. So whether or not that matter is actually heard by the Supreme Court today or not is something that we'll have to wait and watch for, because we have to remember that, only 2 days are left for the Supreme Court. Friday is the last working day for the Supreme Court before the winter vacations actually begin. So whether or not Mahua Moitra would be able to secure a relief from the topmost court of the country so soon is something that we'll have to wait and watch for, or whether or not some kind of a direction is given by the Chief, by the Supreme Court is something that we'll have to wait and watch for as well. So definitely at this point of time, no relief at this point coming in for Mahua Moitra in this regard.
Ananya, we'll have to leave that conversation there. Thanks a lot for getting us those details.